Bringing a puppy home is one of life's most joyful moments, but it also comes with a long list of responsibilities, especially when it comes to nutrition. Many new dog owners ask, "Can my puppy eat adult dog food?" Or, "When should I switch my dog from puppy to adult food?" These questions aren't just common, they're critical. Feeding your dog the wrong food at the wrong stage of life can lead to serious health problems down the road. In this video, we'll walk you through the essential differences between puppy food and adult dog food, the science behind those differences, and what veterinarians actually recommend when choosing the right food for each stage of your dog's life. Let us begin by understanding the core differences in the nutritional needs between a growing puppy and a fully grown adult dog. Puppies grow fast, sometimes doubling or even tripling their weight in just a few weeks. During this rapid growth phase, they require a higher intake of calories, protein, and certain key nutrients like calcium and phosphorus. These nutrients are vital not only for muscle and bone development, but also for the proper formation of internal organs, the nervous system, and a strong immune response. Puppy food is specifically formulated to support this intense growth and provide the fuel their young bodies need to develop properly. On the other hand, adult dogs have completely different needs. Once your dog has reached maturity, around 12 months for small breeds, and up to 18 to 24 months for larger breeds, their metabolism slows down significantly. At this stage, continuing to feed high-calorie puppy food can lead to excessive weight gain, which in turn increases the risk of joint issues, diabetes, and heart disease. Adult dog food is designed with this in mind. It typically contains fewer calories, a more balanced ratio of protein and fat, and nutrients aimed at maintaining health rather than driving growth. But here's where many dog owners get confused. Some assume that feeding a puppy adult food from the start is a safe way to avoid overfeeding. In reality, feeding a puppy adult dog food too early can result in nutritional deficiencies, particularly in essential minerals like calcium. This is especially dangerous in large and giant breed puppies, who are more prone to orthopedic disorders like hip dysplasia. Without the right balance of nutrients during their growth phase, their bones can develop abnormally, leading to painful and sometimes irreversible problems later in life. Veterinarians strongly advise feeding puppies a diet that is specifically labeled as complete and balanced for growth or for all life stages, but ideally one that is tailored specifically for puppies. These diets are thoroughly tested to meet the nutritional needs of growing dogs and often include higher amounts of DHA, an omega-3 fatty acid essential for brain and vision development. One of the most important factors to consider when selecting either puppy or adult food is the breed size of your dog. Small breed puppies and large breed puppies have significantly different dietary requirements. For example, small breed puppies burn calories faster and may need more frequent feedings with calorie-dense formulas. Meanwhile, large breed puppies need a controlled level of calcium and energy intake to avoid rapid, uneven growth that could harm their joints. Many brands offer specialized formulas for small, medium, and large breed puppies for this very reason. As your dog approaches adulthood, you might wonder, when is the right time to switch from puppy food to adult food? There's no one-size-fits-all answer, but most veterinarians recommend making the switch when your dog reaches 80% to 90% of their expected adult size. For small breeds, this can be as early as 9 to 12 months. For large and giant breeds, it could be closer to 18 to 24 months. Transitioning to early can deprive your dog of the final nutritional push they need to fully mature, while waiting too long can result in unnecessary weight gain. The transition process itself should also be gradual. Vets typically suggest introducing adult food slowly over the course of 7 to 10 days by mixing it with the current puppy food, gradually increasing the ratio of adult food each day. This helps your dog's digestive system adjust and minimizes the risk of gastrointestinal upset, such as vomiting or diarrhea. Now let's talk about ingredients and quality. Not all commercial pet foods are created equal. regardless of whether they're for puppies or adults. Look for brands that meet the AAFCO standards and are backed by veterinary nutrition research. High-quality dog foods will list a named protein source like chicken, beef, or salmon as the first ingredient, and avoid artificial colors, preservatives, and excessive fillers like corn and wheat. Whole grains, vegetables, and healthy fats should complement the formula, and in the case of puppy food, additional supplements like DHA and EPA are a big plus. It's also important to be wary of trends. Grain-free diets, raw feeding, and homemade meals have grown in popularity, but they aren't always appropriate, especially for growing puppies. Some grain-free foods have been linked to heart disease in dogs, while raw diets can pose risks of bacterial contamination and nutrient imbalances. If you're considering an alternative diet, it's essential to speak with your veterinarian or a board-certified veterinary nutritionist before making any changes. Supplements are another area of confusion. Do puppies need extra vitamins? Should adult dogs take joint support supplements? In most cases, a high-quality commercial dog food provides everything your dog needs, without the need for additional supplementation. Oversupplementing, especially with minerals like calcium or phosphorus, can actually cause more harm than good. If your vet recommends a supplement based on your dog's individual health needs, follow their instructions carefully, but don't assume more is better. In summary, the differences between puppy food and adult dog food are just about age. They reflect entirely different biological needs. Puppies need a diet rich in calories, protein, fat, and developmental nutrients to grow up strong and healthy. Adult dogs, on the other hand, require a more moderate and balanced diet focused on maintenance, weight control, and long-term wellness. Choosing the right food and knowing when to make the switch is one of the most important decisions you lions make as a dog owner. Always consult with your veterinarian before changing your dog's diet, especially during transitional life stages. What works for one dog might not be right for another, and professional guidance can help you avoid costly mistakes. A well-fed dog is a healthy dog, and by understanding the difference between puppy and adult food, you're setting your furry friend up for a happy, healthy life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with other pet parents. And let us know in the comments what brand of food has worked best for your puppy or adult dog. We'd love to hear your experience.